experience last night?
Oh, it was great. Obviously, it's always a fun time getting called up and playing in the NHL. Obviously, dreaming as a kid, and playing against a team like Carolina too is pretty crazy and a great experience for me. Obviously, a great team, and I thought all the team fought back pretty well, and we were in the game all game. Obviously, unfortunately, we couldn't finish it, but we still had a great effort.
Personally, did you get a sense that your game started to build as the game went on? Did you get better as the game went on?
Yes, absolutely. Obviously, always those first couple shifts kind of, you need a touch and get into the game. And, as the game went on, I had a couple chances, obviously, in the third. Unfortunately, I couldn't bear that one. Would be nice to have a first goal. And, Anderson made a great save. But as the game went on, I felt more comfortable, obviously.
You mentioned, all the special get called up, but it must be, I'm sure, bittersweet because, you get the call up because Drake gets hurt. What goes through your mind when you see a good friend like that go down with that type of injury?
Yes, obviously you don't want to wish anyone, getting injured. Obviously in that situation, I was watching that on TV, and I texted him to check on him, how he is, and he texted me back. It's a great opportunity for you, and soak it all in and try to make most of it. And obviously, you always feel bad, for your close buddies getting injured. So he's a great guy and a great friend to me, and he just texted me back and talked to me and said, you just gotta show up and do your thing, because it's how he was back a couple of years ago when he got his game. Somebody got injured and he got an opportunity, and same situation as me right now.
What was your game like? I think you had 5 goals in your last 5 games in the A. Can you talk a little bit about your confidence level there, and how can you bring that into the NHL environment?
Yeah. Past 5 games, I think I just cleared my mind basically and start have a more positive attitude, because I had a struggle there for a little bit, couldn't bury one. Had 6-7 shots a game and just couldn't bury one, and I was just talking to my coaches down there, and they just told me, play the game, have fun as much as you can, because that's what I do. I just come into the rink with the smile on, and just those last 5 games, basically, I was coming in with the mindset that, I can score, and it's obviously paid off, and the confidence is pretty high. And, just here, it's making plays, hold on the puck down low and be strong down low and, get to the net, and, good things are going to happen.
Did they give you a little bit of a sense of how long you might be here, at least to the All-Star break, after, or you kind of feel like you're on a game-by-game basis?
Yeah, I think, usually they can't tell you how long I'm going to be here. Obviously, every game is super important for me to show up what I can do at this level, and I'm just taking it game by game basically right now.
Egor, how big does Troy Mann continue to be for your career progression?
Oh, he's special, obviously. See all those guys like Drake and Norris and Foreman, and getting up here and staying here for full time and making a difference in NHL level. And he's excellent. I think he's just nice guy around. He always talks to you, checks on you, how you doing. If you do something wrong, he's going to point, but if you do something good, he's going to point out as well. So it makes you feel more comfortable. And obviously, he always talks to you, communicate with you, and sometimes it's nice from the coach, just how he checks on you, how you doing and stuff. And obviously he's a great coach, and we see all those guys developing.
You're sharing house with the 2 goalies in Belleville. Just curious how that arrangement works for you.
Well, yeah, it's a tough decision for me, but I couldn't get away from Mendo, because I've been with him for 4 years now and in junior, so I couldn't get away from him. And Sogi got soaked in as well, and it's nothing too crazy. Obviously, you expect something crazy from them, but they've been fine, and I've been enjoying actually spending time with them, and they're close friends, and sometimes they're a little crazy, but we're having fun.
The COVID, you had a pretty weird situation. I guess you were home, Mando was in the hotel, and Sogi was in Syracuse.
Yeah, we were on the road trip in the U.S., and for me and Matt, because we're international guys, and if we would have positive tests, we had to stay in the U.S. for 14 days, and so he got the positive in Syracuse, and I got away from, the day we traveled, I had a negative test, so I could get back into Canada, and then my test came back positive, and Mando never got it, so he had to move to a hotel, and I was in the house by myself basically. A little break. Didn't mind that, to be honest.